Let's say you're given a number and you need to write it in words. So let's say we have the number 47.2 and we need to write that in words. Well, all you do is just spell it out like you would normally say it. So we have 47. The decimal point represents the word and the 2 is in the tense place. So your word phrase will end with the word tense. Know the place value chart, both sides, whole number and decimal side, to help you translate words into numbers and vice versa. Let's look at another example. You're given the number 76,012 and you need to write that in words. Do not use the word and here because and is used in place of the decimal point. So you just write this in words like you would spell it or say it. So we have 76,000. Remember again, no and. 12. Let's say you have a word phrase and you need to translate it back into a number. Let's say you're given the word phrase 12 and 4 thousandths and you need to translate that into a number. So we'll write down 12. The word and is your decimal point. And 4 thousandths, that means the 4 has to be in the thousandths place. So we need to add 2 zeros. And then our 4. Let's look at another example. Let's say you're given the number 34 hundredths and you need to write that as a decimal. So there's no whole number in front, so we start with the decimal point. And the 4 needs to be in the last place value in the hundredths place. So our number translates to just 0.34. Let's look at one more. Let's say you have the number 113 and 11 ten-thousandths. So again, we have a whole number, so write that down first. 113. And the last digit must be in the ten-thousandths place. So we need to add a few zeros in front of the 11. So we have 113.0011. Again, know your decimal and whole number place value charts. The last thing I want to discuss in this video is how to round numbers to specific place values. So let's start out with this number. And we need to round it to the thousandths place. Well, first of all, ask yourself, what digit is in the thousandths place? Right, the 7 is in the thousandths place. You look at the digit immediately to the right of the place value. If that digit is 5 or more than 5, you round up. Less than 5, you do not round. So our final answer here is 9.337. Let's look at another problem. We have the number 17.255, and we need to round this number to the hundredths place. So again, this time around, what digit is in the hundredths place? Right, the first 5. You look at the digit to the right, and the digit to the right here is equal to 5, so we would round up, making our answer 17.26. One more problem. This time around, let's look at a number of a dollar amount that we need to round. Let's say we have 14.288 in dollars, and we need to round this amount to the nearest cent. Well, you know that money only goes, in most cases, 2 decimal places to the right. So we need to focus on that first 8 in the hundredths place and round it. So again, the number to the right is here more than 5. So our final answer would be $14.29. Regardless if you are expressing a number in words or vice versa, or rounding to a particular place value, it is still very important to know your place value chart.